the level of income one earns. And those are rules we make in this house. Once we make the rule, pegging the income, which is taxable, it does not matter who you are. It does not matter where you are. It is your responsibility as a citizen to contribute to the development of the country. It is a pity. It is a true pity that we tend to make politics out of these. I have not been long in this house. This is my 4th term. And I recall what Honorable Joe Ajaho told us while he was here. He said, when you are at my left, watch what you say, because when you come to the right, you will be met with the same argument. This government doesn't need revenue. Yes, this government is desperate. In fact, it must be more desperate. It should be more desperate in order to raise money to provide the things that Ghanaians want. What we should be asking is, how can we efficiently implement this tax so more revenue will be raked in? There's no point in being emotional about who or what, because if a taxi driver earns beyond the taxable income, he must pay his dues. If an Okada rider earns what is taxable, he must also earn his dues. I've heard those who say there are no revenue officers in their districts and constituencies. It may well be true. I don't know whether there's a licensing office at Tadaklu. If there's no license office at Tadaklu, but the driver at Tadaklu can obtain license, he would be able to obtain a tax clearance certificate. I am not bothered about who has to. What I'm bothered is, how can we efficiently and conveniently do it? I think that is what, as members of parliament, we should apply our minds and our intellect to. Do we need the revenue? Yes. If you look at the budget, even with all this revenue, if you're able to collect all of them 100%, it will still not cover all our costs. And therefore, our argument should be, how can we maximize the revenue? How can we ensure that what we are collecting, it is efficient, as suggested by the Honourable Member for Kusogu, and how will we do it so that we don't unduly inconvenience the person who has to pay? Let's put our minds together and work, because it does not matter which government is in power. Every government who comes will need that money, and it's our responsibility to ensure there is money in the coffers so that the things Ghanaians want, we can do it.